every single person in the world is playing a role in a movie. And in that movie, you get to choose the character. You and you alone. Life is a movie. Your life is a movie, and it's possibly the only movie that you're gonna get to play a role in, unless you make it to like the big leagues, you become an actor or a comedian. You know, everybody got their own character when it comes to careers and stuff. But unless you make it to the big screen, this life that you live in day to day is the only time where you get to choose your character. So in your life, you are the main character. And most of us get one film, one script. Make it count. And that one script is literally everything that you choose to do until the day you go home, until the day the big men call you and it says it's done. So, my question to you now is, who are you in that story? Are you living as a character you want to be? Or are you living the life of somebody else? Or are you letting life putting you in a position where your surrounding choose your character? You have to write your script, not society, not critics, not family, not pressure. You have to understand the roles of your character. What role do you want to play? Leader, healer, creator, warrior, builder, visionary, giver, and there's plenty more. But hear me out now. In every situation, you're gonna have to play that role for you. You're gonna have to lead so you can take care of yourself and your business. Yourself and your business first, not other people. You have to be a healer after Christ because God is giving you all these blessings. But if you don't take the steps to heal yourself, don't expect a therapist, friends, your surroundings to do it for you. You have to be a creator. At the end of the day, you can have a great job and getting paid good money unless you create something out of it, unless you create a goal to buy a house, to buy a car, to buy the nice clothes, if that's what you're into. Unless you create that character, you will never have the fruits of your labor. You have to be a warrior. And the warrior have many different meaning. Fight for your life if it's in danger, obviously. Get up every day choosing to do the right thing is a great warrior. In order for you to have a great body, you have to be a warrior of yourself. You have to push yourself, bro. You have to choose to go to the gym, choose to eat clean. You got to pray. And you have to be a builder. Don't wait every 2 weeks for somebody to give you a check. Pick up a microphone, pick up a podcast, start running, buy some new shoes, start walking to lose weight, eat healthier, pray, make connections. You have to understand what values define your character: discipline, loyalty, ambition, faith, peace. What do you admire and why? What traits do they have to you? You know? What traits does your surrounding have to you that you can connect with? And honestly, at the end of the day, the best way to build that character, to make it strong, have more power, have abilities to jump over scenarios or have strength when you're going through a certain things or to clear your mind. In order for you to build your character to be better in this movie, which is your life, the life that you live in every single day, the life that you don't have a choice to live, is self reflection. Self reflection is simple, but is yet the hardest thing to do. And that is so confusing because self reflection, once you understand what self reflection is, your life gets better. Are you living for the world's approval or your own vision? What habits belong to the character that you're trying to become? Do you want people to be like, oh, well, he's corny, he's doing this, or she's corny, she's doing that? But then again, you have a goal and a dream that every single day you're shoving down, deep down in your closet, in here or in there. Deep down, you're trying to become somebody else just because the world doesn't show you any, any faith. What is the one thing you could change today to get closer to that version of yourself that you want to be? What is it? There are many examples. There are many examples. You want to be an athlete? You already know what it's going to take. Discipline. You need to find where you are lacking discipline and slowly start to work that out. You have to understand some people, step by step, little by little, with time, they get to where they want to be. And you have other people, their discipline is non negotiable. Every single day, I have to push this limit, or I don't feel like I've done enough. You have to be the underdog that rises. The vision you have, no one else is going to build it for you. It is your future. Don't be waiting on other people to come make your character better. You know, do you want to be the loud talker? Because if so, you're allowed to be that. Don't let people pressure you into becoming the quiet grinder, the one that don't post on social media because they don't want people in their business. It's your social media, running how you want to run it. If you want to buy Louis Vuittons every day and you want to post that, great, do your thing. Show people that you're working and you're doing something. But if you want to just pop out with a house, do your thing. But if you want people to just understand you when you open your mouth and see how mature you are, how rich you are, you know how much teaching you could do by just being the quiet grinder, and all they need is a conversation for you to understand, whoa, this guy is he's him or she's her. Be the quiet grinder. You don't always have to be loud. You don't always have to be quiet. Yet again, it is your life, so you get to choose who you want to be. You have to build that character to the T, man. You know. But the biggest problem that a lot of people have, right? And this is one of the key reminders that I'm constantly trying to push, even in my life. You have to be the healer who knows when to stop pouring into other people's cup. If you helping me survive, if you helping me get to the finish line, if you helping me heal, you're never gonna hear me say, "Oh wow, friend, you did so much for me. I'm done. Like I'm good. I got it from here." You never hear people say that. So you have to be the healer who knows when to stop pouring into people. Because let me tell you something: when you have two cups, two empty cups, and now you take a gallon of water and you're ignoring one cup, which is yourself, and now you're pouring that gallon of water into that other cup, right? We all know cup don't speak. That cup is never gonna say, stop pouring into me. That other cup needs some. It is very hard to find people in this world nowadays that's gonna sit down and have the conscience to tell you, or the common sense to understand that, hey, make sure you're taking care of yourself as much as you're trying to take care of me. So you need to be the person that doesn't follow the safe path of making other people happy and helping them crave their hunger even more towards you. And the key reminder to this life is life will always test you. That's part of the character that you are. Every setback, every plot twist is not the end of your story. Be the character that keeps on going. Your car broke down, we walking, or we calling a tow truck, or we catching a cab. It's okay to sit down and to be like, oh, well, this is tough, man. I need my car for my business. I need my car for school. I need my car to get to work. I need my car for my kids. Now my car broke down. I don't have the money. It's okay to stay down for a little bit, but don't you make that a everyday thing. For real. Don't make your life stops, the little pit stops, your forever home. Don't let your pit stop be your forever home. Keep pushing. Every twist, every single plot twist, every time somebody switch up on you. Every time somebody change and show you their real colors, don't be sitting down in that story and crucifying yourself forever, dog, because that's going to happen. That's just the simplicity of life. Be the character that keeps going. You failed an exam, keep pushing. You failed your business, keep pushing. You got fired from this job, keep pushing. Let yourself heal, be your own healer, but don't stay down for too long. Be honest with yourself, man. Don't just exist in this life. Don't just exist in your movie because your life is your movie and you're the character. Act in it. Pick up new hobbies, prayer life, grow in it. Be the star in your own life because bro, at the end of the day, the whole entire world is going to judge you and tell you, well, you should have went to nursing school, you should have become a doctor, you should have become a lawyer, you should have become this, you shouldn't do YouTube, you should have think of that business plan, or you shouldn't become a driver. Some of the most successful people that I've met in my life, right? They did the thing that everybody else told them not to do. And let me tell you this. I'm not saying this for you to go be a game banger. I'm not saying this for you to be the guy that walks around. Oh, I got muscles, I got money, I got this, I got that. That doesn't mean a game banger, but I'm just giving you a different example. I'm not telling you to be the guy that's all crazy, all yappity yap 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 yap. I'm telling you to be that guy that understand that they are a star in their life. And when I mean star, I don't mean to for you to be acting all Hollywood. I mean for you to understand that every step you take, you need to make it count. And every step you miss, you need to sit down for a little, right? Remember the last podcast, right? We were talking about sitting into certain situation, letting it simmer, understanding it, where we messed up and where we want to go. That's a good thing to do. You need to be the guy that's like, okay, this morning I did this. I messed up here. I may do it again, but I'm going to strive to make sure this mistake, this outburst never happens again. You need to be that person. Don't just exist in your movie. Act in it, fail, retake, because remember, we acting, retake on your failures. Do a better take so it can be better next time. You are the star. This world doesn't decide who you become. You do. Just you and God. Just you and your faith. Just you and your belief. Just you and your dreams. And sometimes the world tests you on all these things. But you have to remember the world doesn't get to decide who you become. This character in this film, you get to choose because you deserve the person that you are dreaming to be.